here at the gym.
G'day.
Hey.
Back at the gym. Now 24/7. Going swimmingly.
It's going really good.
Going really good. Yep.
Lots of new members.
Members are loving it.
Yeah.
Taking advantage.
Really loving it. Everyone puts their stuff away. It's great. 24-hour gym's awesome. This one.
Good week?
Yeah, really good week.
Yeah? Oh, no, just generally.
In me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a great week.
Yeah?
My weight's gone down. I'm getting to eat more food.
I went and saw Revenant.
The Revenant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Go see The Revenant.
I
Very
haven't
good.
seen it. I'm going to try and see it this weekend. But I can't take Michelle because Michelle hates gory kind of things.
Yeah, it's pretty violent, but it's good.
She wouldn't watch it. I have to go by myself. Be that weird.
I went by myself. Because Julie didn't want to go.
I'm not. I used to hate going back to the movies by myself.
Actually, I
there's
enjoy it.
There's that weirdo going to the movies by himself,
that's
sitting
right.
there.
Now,
Now
I
it's-
actually go to the movies a lot because I realise that I don't get to see any good movies if
That
I
you wanna
insist on
see.
taking my wife because she won't go.
Yeah, sorry, Julie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the same boat with Michelle.
Oh, well, she'll be doing something else on the phone. She'll be like, I'm like, just put it away, watch the movie. Do your work later.
Yes. Anyway, go see The Revenant. Very good.
Good movie.
And my tip is that Leonardo will win the Oscar.
Didn't he win?
He won the Golden Globe.
Oh, so
but
that's...
He will win the Oscar based on the other actors that have been nominated now because they're shit. And it's time Leonardo won.
Hasn't he won before?
No, he's been nominated heaps of times, hasn't won.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Put your money on Leonardo DiCaprio. Anyway, what are we on about today?
Is that on Sports Bet?
I think you can bet on anything.
You can bet on anything.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, last week we spoke about the comp season starting.
Yep.
Um,
A recap on the days?
Yes. So we are now 15 weeks out from the Adelaide Classic on the 30th of April, May the 1st. We are 16 weeks out from the AMB and 17 weeks out from the WFF.
Yep.
So yes. So still a while. Some people are prepping, some people aren't. Some people are deep into their prep. We've got a few people deep into their prep here, you included. So
Doesn't feel like it.
yes. So we've had a lot of inquiries from new competitors and even existing competitors about a seminar. We did one last year and we're going to do one again, the IMBA Get Stage Ready seminar.
Yep.
So we're going to have the first of these on January the 31st, so 2 weeks this weekend, here at the gym at 1 p.m. Now we will be covering everything about getting ready to compete in Season A or even Season B.
Yep.
This is open to anybody, even if you're not competing in this contest, but you're planning on competing in the future, come along.
Yep. The ins and outs.
Ins and outs of competing in the IMBA, divisions, rules, everything, judging criteria. We will have, I'll be there, Sam will be there. We'll have opposing coaches, Janelle,
The head judge.
Head judge of the IMBA, and IMBA Australia elite judge, Esther, will be there as well. And most probably other guest speakers as well, which we'll tee up as we go along.
Yep.
So, if you are into thinking about competing, want to know the ins and out of an IMBA competition, come along on January 31st. You can go onto the IMBA Facebook page. There is an event page created there with all the information and the dates and the times.
IMBA South Australian Facebook
IMBA
page.
South Australian Facebook page.
Yep.
That's correct. Or if you just search in Facebook for IMBA Get Stage Ready, that'll come up.
Cool.
Now, we will most probably do one in the south as well. If we do, and most likely we will do it, it will be either the following weekend or 2 weeks after this one. So we will give you more information on that next week.
So we'll keep posting up stuff on this stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just keep doing stuff.
Yes, yeah. So last year we had a great tournament, remember? We had
60,
about
70?
60, 70 people. And it was really good. So it's not going to go for hours, only about an hour,
Yep.
hour and a bit. But we'll cover everything, a few new divisions, a few new rule changes and things like that, everything that will be covered. Coaches, I think it would be a good idea if the coaches came along.
Yes.
So if you're a comp prep coach, come along just for listen, just to keep up with and keep on track with what's happening in the IMBA.
So,
I
yeah,
think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, because then you can tell your clients what
That's right.
what
I
to
think
expect.
it's important a coach knows the federation rules and the guidelines.
Exactly.
And this applies to not just the IMBA, the AMB, NABA, IFBB. If you're a prep coach, you should know all the rules of the relevant federations.
Yeah.
Well, that was hard to say. Yeah, I think it sometimes really astounds me how they don't.
Yeah.
I have competitors come and ask me, or my coach told me this, and it's totally not true.
Yeah.
Doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's important get up to speed with your federation, know all the rules, so that you can prep your client to their best.
Yep.
Speaking of coaches, now I've had people. I get people all the time on the IMBA Facebook page asking us, who can we recommend for coaches? Now, I will give them always a list of names. I think there's good prep coaches in Adelaide, lots of them.
There's heaps.
So we'll give you lots of names. But a few things to look out for, I think, in the coaches is talk to a lot of coaches. I think, first of all, even ring them up, even Facebook message them or whatever. But try to talk to them. I think face to face would be a good idea.
Yep, get to know them.
Get to know them and go with the one that you're most comfortable with, the one that answers all your questions about everything,
Yep.
Um,
Do they look the part?
Yeah, look, I think that's important. I think especially as a history of competition, I don't think it's absolutely essential. I know there's some good coaches who haven't competed, but they've been in the industry a long time.
Do they look healthy?
Yeah, I think that's important. So, but you're right, I think that does play a certain part. I think a past competitive history does play a part.
A past competitive history,
But
or them
not
just
100%
looking a
as the
healthy
important
person,
thing. Yeah.
or
I think the other thing, and I tell especially all the girls, is that make sure your coach has a protocol in place for after the contest.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, really that should be part of your plan,
Yeah.
your fee or whatever, however they do it. It should be part of you getting on stage. Part should be then support after. So yeah, just chat to them and go with the one that you are most comfortable with. I think that's important.
Yeah, you got to be able to trust.
You got to be able to then trust that person. If you're just signing up with someone who's supposedly got a great reputation, but you're not comfortable with them,
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work. That'll ever work.
No.
Yeah. So
Build a rapport.
build a rapport. Exactly right. And their whole priority should be to help you.
Yeah.
So go with that. All right. The other thing I get asked about a lot is, what subs should I be using?
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
one,
very broad.
if you've got a coach,
Yeah.
they might have a protocol supplement plan that they'll put you on.
Mhm.
So, again, then I think that's you follow their plan.
Yep.
But I think it's important. There's a few subs that I really recommend. One is a good protein powder. I picked that one because that's what I use, and I like it. It's a good protein. It's a whey protein isolate. There's no carbs. There's no sugars. It's just pure protein. Very easy to digest. So, but a good protein, if it's in your plan, that should be your number one.
Support muscle.
Yes. The other thing I like and I use all the time and recommend is an amino acid formula. I like these ones. They're perfect balance ratio of amino acids. All of your essentials and non-essentials in the right balance, which will then promote protein synthesis in the body. So protein in the form of a protein powder, your diet and amino acids, I think you're on the right track.
Yeah. Well, if you're getting enough of those, you shouldn't be losing muscle.
No, exactly right. What you want to do, and I think it's possible now, and I've seen this happen, a few years ago it used to be like, let's get you on stage and our goal is to hold on to as much muscle as possible. I think you can grow into a muscle show now.
I'm growing.
Yeah. Latest research has shown that you can grow into a muscle naturally or not. If you do it right, you can actually grow, and you should build muscle.
Yeah, you should be
You're eating so well, you're training so well, everything is so regimented. You should most probably build more muscle than in the off season.
Yeah, getting stronger leading into your show.
Yeah.
Then you know that it's more sustainable and you're
Exactly
still going to
right.
maintain good
Good
health.
amino acid protocol, good diet will do that.
Yeah.
The other thing, Cord RX by ATP Science.
They have a lot of other...
Yeah, we'll be talking a lot about ATP Science as the season goes along because they do phenomenal products. This will protect your adrenals.
Stress.
Yes. And you will be under a lot of stress.
Or even
Getting
cortisol
ready
is
for a comp.
good because you need cortisol.
Yeah, but timing of
But
cortisol is
timing of
important.
cortisol.
Exactly. This will help with that.
Yeah.
It will help prevent adrenal fatigue, especially if you're into a lot of pre-workouts and things like that. Healthy adrenals will be a more healthy body, burning body fat easier. If
And
your
then you
adrenals are screwed, you're going to struggle to lose body fat
And to build muscle.
and to build muscle, and you will feel like crap.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So today we'll just talk about these 3 products. So definitely, I think as a must, this should be in your protocol as your pre-contest. You're putting your body under a lot of strain, mentally, physically, calorie deprivation, and you're mostly using stims. This really should be a must in your program
Yeah.
to help prevent adrenal fatigue, regulate timing of cortisol. Plus, it's great for sleep. Man, I'm getting such a good sleep on
Yeah.
this. It's a great product.
And if you're sleeping better, then you're growing better.
Exactly right. All of that comes into play.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're good?
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
That was
Watch
good.
The Revenant.
Go see The Revenant.
Good movie.
Good movie.
I haven't seen it yet, but no, you've talked it up that much.
Yeah.
And if he's won all those awards, it's got to be good.
No, it is good. Brilliant. Brilliant cinematography, everything. It's just visually spectacular film.
I'm going to go see it this weekend.
Yeah.
Doing it. All right.
No
Cool.
worries.
Stay
Catch
humble.
you next week.
Don't be a knob and keep strong.
Keep scrolling. See you later.